Hello friends. So in this video we are going to mark part of this car image, and we will provide a separate hyperlink. So for example here we will link this front door, back door, front tire and back tire with a separate HTML document. So this will be useful when a website is displaying a car. It can give specification about each part of the car. So this happens to any image. You can mark the parts of the image, then you can give a textual description about each part in a separate page, or you can link to a further detailed page. Here we are going to use 3 tag. Image tag we already used. So to mark a portion of the image, you can mark a different portion of the image. That means a image can have multiple parts, and you can mark multiple parts of it using the map and its accompanying area child. We already know that an image tag displays an image. We also saw how to use hyperlink with the image. But that hyperlink unit is for a single image, or there will be only one hyperlink for an image. But here what we are going to do, we are going to provide multiple hyperlink based on different portion of the document. I mean the different portion of the image. Alright, now we will add a multiple hyperlink to an image. So previously you saw a car image. Now we will mark a different portion of the car and provide a different hyperlink. The map tag defines portion of the image using its child area. So map is one tag and area is a child tag. So the map tag will contain multiple area based on how many area you are going to define for your image. And we will give a name to this map, then we can link this name with our original image. Using shape and chords attribute of the area tag, we can mark a portion of the HTML image. Once we have the marker defined using href attribute of the area tag, we can specify the linking document. That means the map tag will contain multiple area tags, and each area tag defines portion of the image using the attributes shape and coordinates. So once the area is defined in a image, then we can add one more attribute called hyperlink reference href, and that tells what happens when the user clicks a specific area in the image. So this href will bring the user to a different document so that they can get more information about that specific area. The name attribute of the map is referred by the image using the useMap attribute. So if name is x, then we will use useMap equal to x. That way we will link this img with the map. And once we link the img attribute with the map, then ultimately we defined the parts of the image. So here is an example. The image tag loads the image car.png, and you can see that at line 13. Next we are using the map tag, and we gave a name to this map tag as car parts. So using this map we will mark a different portion of the image. So you can see at line number 14 we open a map tag and name is car parts. At line number 31 we are closing the map tag, and if you look at in between this open and closing map tag, we defined multiple area tags. So there are 4 area tags here inside the map tag. The area tag marks part of the car image with the shape and coordinate. So we will see how to get these coordinate when we go to the demo part. But for now, if you look at, let us take the very first area tag. There we defined shape as a rectangle. So that means we are saying that we are going to mark portion of the car using the rectangle shape. Then we provided the coordinate. The first two coordinate 270, 64 defines the top left corner of the rectangle. Then the next portion defines the bottom right corner of the rectangle. So now when user moves their mouse towards this area, so since we have a href attribute their front door, they will get a hand icon, and when they click inside that particular area, the browser will navigate them to the front door.html. So likewise we defined backdoor.html with a rectangle coordinate. Then we defined front tire and back tire using the circle shape. So in the circle shape, first we defined the center of the circle using the first two coordinate value x and y. Then we provided the radius. So if you see here, there is a map, and the map name is car parts, and the map constitutes of 4 areas. Then this map is linked to the image using the useMap attribute. So useMap equal to hash car parts. Then map name we defined as car parts. Then we defined 4 area inside this map. Alright, now let us go to the demo part. Okay, here is the content, and if you see, since we are marking 4 part of the car, we have 4 corresponding HTML. If we go here, you can see front door.html, back door, front tire and back tire, and there will be a corresponding HTML document. If you want to see a quick look, I'll just show one. Back tire, your description about back tire goes here. So like that we created some sample document. In real world it will be a detailed document to talk about the specific part. Alright, so we have 4 target for our hyperlink. Now let us look at the car image. So this is the car image. Here we want to mark the coordinate. Let me open the coordinate which was already marked. So this is the coordinate. This is the coordinate we are using here in the codes attribute of the area tag. So let us see how we can obtain the value for this coordinates attribute. I mean the coords attribute. So I have a copy of that same image. Then I just drawn 2 rectangle, one for the front door and the second one is for the back door. And you can notice this portion here. It will tell the coordinate location. I am going to place the cursor in the top left corner, and you can read the value 268, 67, 268, 67. So just approximately I kept 270 and 64. Similarly for bottom, if you see here, it's a 520, 354, 520, 350 I kept. So this is how you can form the coordinate. And if you see, it's not so accurate. If user clicks here, it won't bring them to the front door.html. but the display of a hand icon will definitely give them a clue that they are not clicking a valid area when they click here in this area at this cursor location. So if they click somewhere here, even here it is not at all a car part, but if they move their cursor here, ultimately they are going to click the front door portion. So in real world, usually people, when they want to know about a specific part, they will click here or click somewhere here. For back tire, they may click like this. All right, so here we defined our first rectangle. Here is our second rectangle, and if you see here, 539, 58, 538, 58 I kept. So likewise, the two rectangles are defined. The third one is the circle to define two tire. So here we have taken the center, which defines the radius, and you can note the coordinate value 146, 339. So approximately provided like this. So look at the second y portion here. So that's how here we are going to calculate the radius. So it's a 339, and if I move here, the new value is 415. 415 minus a 339 will approximate to the radius of 74 or 75, whatever. So similarly, we defined our back tire also. So these are all the coordinate values which we are using here in the area attribute. First we specified a rectangle. So this one we already saw in the paintbrush, a black rectangle, and this one is a red rectangle. So just for visual imagination purpose, I'm just saying black and red. That's not important. So we captured the coordinate using the paintbrush, and first we specified the coordinate, what type of shape we are defining, that we told rect. Then in the coordinate we specified a para for 2 points. So this is the first point, defining the top left corner of the rectangle, and this one defines the bottom right corner of the rectangle. So together this defined our front door. So to the area attribute we ultimately marked the portion of the image using shape and coordinate. Then using the hyperlink reference, we are saying that when user clicks this area, navigate them to the front door.html. So same way we defined all other 4 area. Here the name is car parts, and in the image we are using the use map. Then we linked this map with this image. All right, now let's go and execute it. So if you see here, when I move my, at present it is a arrow cursor. So if I move to back door, it displays a hand icon, and if I go here, it displays the front icon. All right. So look at here the quick link here. So it says that if I click, it goes to the front door.html, and here it is changing to back door. This is back tire, and this is front tire. Back door, front door. That's all here in this document. Thank you for watching. Bye.